Big hook was Vince McMahon, the boss, has a secret son.
Mm-hmm. A son he never knew about. Classic soap opera stuff, really.
Totally. And because it's wrestling, this secret son just happened to be, conveniently, a male wrestler already on the roster.
Yeah, talk about a neat coincidence for the writers, right?
Yeah.
Makes integrating the drama much easier.
Exactly. It feeds right into existing conflicts, potential new feuds, standard practice maybe, but the execution here got weird.
It certainly did. Now, the initial buzz, like everywhere online, backstage rumors too, it all pointed one way.
Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy, yeah. He was kind of hot at the time, getting a push.
It seemed like a perfect fit for his character, you know? Like this huge reveal would launch him into the main event picture.
Definitely. It felt logical within that wrestling universe anyway. Big stakes, instant drama with the McMahon family.
But then, well, and WWE did what WWE often does. They threw a curveball.
Massive swerve, yeah.
The actual reveal, the illegitimate son, wasn't Mr. Kennedy. It was Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle.
Yeah.
A much smaller performer, primarily a comedic character up to that point. It was surprising, to say the least.
Blindsided people, I think is fair to say. Jaws on the floor moment, probably.
Absolutely. And this is where the article we're looking at brings in the internet factor, the IWC, the internet wrestling community.
Right. The suggestion is that because everyone online was so convinced it was Kennedy, because maybe it leaked,
Yeah.
that the creative team basically panicked, or maybe just reacted, and decided to change course. Yeah, the article sort of implies they felt the surprise was ruined, so they pivoted to what the source calls a less reasonable backup.
Which was Hornswoggle, just to keep that element of shock value, even if it maybe didn't make as much narrative sense to some.
It really highlights that struggle, doesn't it? Trying to keep secrets in the internet age when you're telling stories week to week.
Totally. How much do you stick to your plan versus reacting to what the audience thinks they know? It's a tough balancing act.
And there's another layer to this, according to the article, a potential consequence for Hornswoggle himself.
Yeah, the idea that this storyline, however strange, might be why he stayed with WWE for so long.
Exactly. That this high-profile, if bizarre, connection to Vince McMahon gave him a kind of unique protection or value.
It's plausible. It certainly made him memorable in a way few others were. It gave him a very specific niche tied directly to the top brass.
So wrapping this up a bit, we have the initial Vince's Secret Son setup, the widespread expectation and almost certainty that it was Mr. Kennedy, then the sudden switch to Hornswoggle. And the strong suggestion, at least from this source, is that online spoilers drove that change.
Yeah, and that this twist potentially had a real long-term impact on Hornswoggle's career path within the company.
It's a fascinating little snapshot, really. Shows that mix of